All right, so again, this is your Quiz 2 study guide. Problem number 1, what is the length of AD? Well, AD is equal to the absolute value. AD is equal to the absolute value of the difference of the coordinates. So we want the absolute value of -7 minus point D is at 8. Close the absolute value symbol and equals. So -7 minus 8 is the absolute value of -15. The absolute value of -15 is equal to +15. So AD is equal to 15, which is answer choice D. Problem number 2. If E to F is 5 and E to G is 18, EF is 5, EG is 18, find the value of FG. All right, so we're looking at these two segments that make up one big segment. So E to F, E to F plus F to G is equal to, if you add the two smaller pieces together, it'll give you the length of the big piece, which is EG. So now we're going to replace these coordinates or these points or these segments with their lengths. So EF is 5. So we're going to say 5 plus, we don't know what FG is, we're trying to find it, so 5 plus FG is equal to EG, which is 18. So subtract 5 from each side. The F to G falls down, and FG is equal to 13. So answer choice B. The two smaller segments need to add up to the length of the entire segment. And 5 plus 13 equals 18. Problem number 3, what is the length of B to D? So again, B to D is equal to the absolute value of the difference of the coordinates. So B is at -4 minus D, which is at 7. So that's the absolute value of -4 minus 7 is -11. The absolute value of -11 is equal to 11. So B to D is equal to +11, which is answer choice C. And you don't have to wait on me to start the length of AC. AC is equal to absolute value. What's the coordinate of A? -5 minus coordinate of C. 2 equals the absolute value of -5 minus 2 is -7. What does the absolute value of negative 7 equal? There you go. Answer choice C. All right, problem number 5 asks, are M, N, and O collinear? Now, you may want to draw this one, or I don't know that you need to draw it. What does collinear mean? On the same line. So here's M, here's N, and here's O. Are they collinear? Yeah, they're all on the same line. Now, if so, name the line on which they lie on. So we're going to say yes. Now, when you're naming a line, you name it by 2 points on the line. So look at answer choice A. Yes, they lie on line NP. NP is the one going up and to the left, isn't it? And P isn't one of the points in the description. So do they lie on line NP? No. So it's not A. B says they're not collinear. Well, we know that they are collinear, so it's not B. C says yes, they lie on the line MO. Do they lie on MO? Yes. So it's yes, MO, answer choice C. And then always read the last answer. All right, always scan through the answers, especially when the answer you think is right is number 1 or is A, because sometimes that last answer is like, you know, both A and C are correct. All right. So this last one, yes, they lie on line MP. MP goes right here. This is MP. And again, P wasn't one of the points they're asking about, so you can't use P in the description of the line. All right, number 6. What are the names of the segments in the figure? All right, so we've got one segment that goes from E to F, right? What's another segment in this figure? F to G. What's the third segment in this figure? E to G, good. So, and then again, just be careful when you're reading the descriptions. So the 3 segments are EF, GE, and EG. That's not true, is it? Because GE is the same as EG. The order of the letters doesn't matter. So it's not that one. They only named 2 segments there. Answer choice B says the 2 segments are, well, there's not 2 segments. There's 3 segments. Answer C, the 3 segments are, we got E to F, we got F to G, and we got F to E. No. F to E and E to F are the same segment. So we can't use answer choice C. So it leaves D. We got EF, we got FG, and we got E to G. So answer choice D. All right, in problem number 7, if E to F is 4x plus 5, F to G is 40, and E to G, the entire segment, is 115. We're finding the value of x. So we're going to say that E to F plus F to G is equal to E to G. And now we're going to substitute. e to f is equal to 4x plus 15. So 4x plus 15 plus f to g, which is 40, is equal to e to g, which is 115. So now make sure you combine these like terms first. So we get 4x plus 15 plus 40 is 55, and it's equal to 115. Subtract 55 from each side. And 4x is equal to 115 minus 55 is 60. And divide each side by 4. And our x is equal to 60 divided by 4. You got a calculator right on your desk, buddy. Isn't that a calculator? 15. 60 divided by 4 is 15. Good. Any questions on number 7? All right, and number 8. Which segment is congruent to CD? What does congruent mean?
The same.
Same. All right, congruent means the same. Congruent means equal to. So we got to find out the length of CD first. So CD is equal to the absolute value of 0 minus 5. And 0 minus 5 is negative 5. And the absolute value of negative 5 is 5. So C to D equals 5. And we got to find out which one of these segments is equal to 5. So let's just find the length of each segment. All right. AB is equal to the absolute value of negative 7 minus negative 2. A to B, negative 7 minus negative 2. And that's equal to, when you're subtracting a negative, right, that's the same as adding. So negative 7 plus 2 is negative 5. Absolute value of negative 5 is 5. So I think it might be AB, answer choice A. But I'm just going to find the length of these other two segments to make sure. So BD is equal to the absolute value of B to D. So we're going to go negative 2 minus 5. Negative 2 minus 5 is negative 7, and the absolute value of negative 7 is good, 7. And AC is equal to the absolute value of negative 7 minus 0. Negative 7 minus 0, negative 7, and that's 7. So AB is the only one that's congruent to CD. So answer choice A. Anybody have any questions from that study guide? All right, it'll get uploaded to Focus if you need to access it later today, tonight, or before you come to class tomorrow. You have the rest of the period to submit. It's week 2. EA1 if you haven't done that yet. And then if you've submitted week 2 EA1, you're going to work in the Alex app. Uh-oh.